Hey guys, I'm back in the last part. I unlocked the Edit Officer's Rapier at level 10. And now we're going to go unlock the Edit Officer's Sword at level 10. But keep in mind that this will be done in Legend mode. So we cannot combine Dynasty Warriors 4 and Dynasty Warriors 4 Xtreme Legends. Otherwise, we have to go to free mode, play the Yellow Different Fortress, and get it that way. But with that being said, let's get to it. Since we are getting an Edit Officer's weapon at level 10 in Legend mode, we have to go to a specific Legend stage. And for the Edit Officer Sword, we have to go to Jian's Legend stage. So, there you go. And make sure you are playing as an Edit character who has the sword as their weapon. So, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this one right here. Alright, so we already know the narration and the special rules, so we'll move on. We know the objectives, we know the unit info. The equipment, the weapon, as you know, we have the Phoenix Sword at level 9. The items, I'm going to leave it like this. Since I'm allowed bodyguards, I will have bodyguards. I'll have 8 bodyguards, and I'll set the weapon, the pike. Alright, let's do it. So, in order to get the Edit Officer's Sword at level 10 in Legend mode, besides having it at level 9 and playing on hard mode and getting it in Sun Jian's Legend scenario, you need to achieve a total of 350 KOs within 5 minutes. So, it may sound a bit difficult. Well, here's the thing. It is. There is a good setup that I've been trying to find a way to get this weapon because it's almost damn near impossible. I don't know if it's for the fact I'm using Dong Zhuo's moveset, or for the fact that I'm just not good at the stage or the objectives. But here's the thing. You need to make sure that you don't defeat let me get the horse first. Try not to defeat any of the enemy generals. That means don't defeat Hu Zhen, Xiong, or Lu Bu. So I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I try to go for this weapon, or when I was trying to practice to get this weapon, to see if it was actually possible to even obtain it, Hu Zhen likes to follow me, and Xiong also likes to follow me. So make sure that you don't defeat those two by mistake, because if you defeat both, troops will no longer come out of the gate up in the north there. And you need to make sure you have troops coming out like that, because that's more KOs for you to rack up, more KOs for you to get, and it'll make it easier for you to get the objective. If you defeat all 3, then you're going to have a hard time trying to get that weapon. I'm just saying. Anyways, so I'm at 119 KOs right now. So you might want to just go back and forth and hopefully find a major or somebody or anybody that drops a battle axe, because right now I'm having the most shittiest luck when it comes to finding battle axes. And there are very few there's one. Good. Alright. Now, let's go back. I don't know how much time I'm really going to have, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, let me get the last 200 over here and see what I can do from there on. Because it seems like Xiong wants to attack, and I'm not going to have him attack me, because if he does, I may lose troops, or I may lose potential troops coming out of that gate. So I have 2.5 minutes, or I should say, sorry about the constant pausing, a little over 2 minutes to get the last remaining 141 KOs. That's not half bad. So I'll wait for more troops to come out over there from the north, and then I'll go back. I'm not going to try to rush it. The only thing I'm more concerned about, if anything, if Lu Bu comes out and just starts to attack me. Ideally, I would love to have another battle axe if I'm lucky, but finding battle axe. As soon as I said that, I found a battle axe. Now let me get my fucking horse and not get fucking trampled by Lu Bu. Alright, so I have a minute and a half to get the last remaining 100 KOs. This should be a cakewalk. Yeah, maybe it might not be a cakewalk. Let's see here. Hopefully. Alright, so I got 41 seconds to get the last remaining 16 KOs. That's if this major doesn't block it up like a fucking fortress. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. Got it. And you know what? I'm not going to chance it. And you may call me crazy, but since the objectives is if I fall or if Dong Zhuo takes over Chang Sha Castle, I'm going to go for Dong Zhuo right now. I'm not worried about Lu Bu. My objectives are simple. Complete the stage, get the weapon, and go from there. And besides, this Lu Bu is actually not difficult. So I just want to make sure I actually get to Dong Zhuo before he opens the gates. That way we can actually have a good morale boost. And if he opens the gate when I'm right there, that's fine. He's right there. But we're good now. Yeah, now the only thing is I have to actually defeat Dong Zhuo. Yeah, good time to actually do that. Is he going straight for the objective? Huh. That's interesting.
Enemy officer defeated. My paradise. My ambition. Oh, my lord. You are safe.
And that's a win. Alright. So that's interesting. So, I mean, I knew if you allow Dong Zhuo to clear the gate, he'll go inside and try to take over the base or take over the castle, but since for the fact I was right there and not out fighting Lu Bu, he pretty much went straight for the castle, or the stronghold I should really say, and didn't really worry about me. That gave me some ideas when I go for the level 11 weapons, but that will be for later. Anyways, our KO count is 375. Oh, worthy opponent count is 3. We could have made it 4, but you know what? I don't think it was worth my time fighting Lu Bu. Especially for the fact that, well, just take my word for it. When you fight Lu Bu, he's actually not the same Lu Bu you would fight at Hulao Gate. So, it'll still be a tough Lu Bu, but not like you would think. So, I don't find it personally bad on my part, but I'm still gonna get flack from some people. I know that for a fact. People I know personally. Anyways, so yeah, our clear time is 6 minutes and 23 seconds, and our point total is 5,853 points. Not that that matters, because, well, actually, it kind of does, because I didn't max out the points yet for this edit. Alright. And there it is, the level 10 weapon, the Phoenix Tail. If you're trying to get it here, once again, all you have to do is achieve a 350 KO count, if you're lucky to even get battle axes like I did. It's like I said, when I tried seeing if it was actually possible to get it, I was lucky to get 1 or 2 most of the time. Then those few occurrences where I defeated multiple majors, and I see 4 battle axes drop right in front of me. Yeah, so when it comes to that, I wish you the best of luck. I can't really think of a best real strategy with that, but if you're lucky to get battle axes, it will definitely help. But just make sure you don't defeat Xiong, Hu Zhen, and Lu Bu until you get a nice amount of KOs, because as you saw, I defeated Hu Zhen and Xiong, and I was barely getting my KOs after that. So that's how you get it there. If you're trying to get on the original disc, you have to play the Yellow Turban Rebellion under the Han forces, and you have to defeat the following generals within the allotted time. 1 second. This was a quick stage to begin with, so you have to defeat either, because you have options, Bozhang, Zhousang, and Cheng Yuanji in less than 6 minutes, or defeat He Yi, Pei Yuan Shao, and Cheng Yuanji in less than 6 minutes. So no matter what, you have 6 minutes to defeat either Bozhang, Zhousang, or Cheng Yuanji, or He Yi, Pei Yuan Shao, and Cheng Yuanji. So that's your choice with that. And once again, I'm unlocking these weapons in legend mode strictly for information, just in case if, for some reason someone only owns Xtreme Legends, because you could actually get pretty much everything here if you don't own the original Dynasty Warriors 4 disc. The only thing you'll be missing out on will be the Musu modes. And that's pretty much it with that. But anyways, the bodyguards, as you know, I can really give 2 shits. I mean, unless they level up. The grade, we got a B. Okay, that's not half bad, but anyways, we'll save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, in some cases Xtreme Legends. Well, in this case it really is Xtreme Legends, and I'll see you in the next part, where we'll go unlock another level 10 weapon, and we have 2 more level 10 weapons to get: the Edit Officer Spear, and then the Edit Officer's Pike. And the next one we'll go for is the Edit Officer Spear. So, with that being said, peace out.